Yes, my people, what are you telling me? So, I'm currently on my 1 hour chart right now, and if I'm looking at my 1 hour chart, we can see that price has actually taken out our previous higher high. So, if you've watched the previous market recap, I literally said that price needs to disrespect this protected low, and obviously I can start looking for shorts. However, we can see that price has taken that high. But again, watch the previous market recap, and then you'll understand where what I'm talking about when I'm saying this. But right now, price has closed above this high. So essentially, this is now my new protected low. Price should respect this low and continue to make higher highs and higher lows. In terms of my weak high, I don't quite. I mean, I do, but we might pull back a little bit more first. So we just have to wait and see. But right now, price is bullish. So I should be looking for longs. My SMAs is bullish based on my 1 hour time frame. So now all I'm going to be doing is going to my low time frame, such as the 5 minute and the 1, and look for potential longs to match that continuation. So when I head over to my 5 minute chart, we actually have a nice lovely zone over here, and within this zone we have a lovely SPS where that's 1, that's the 2, that's the 3, that's the 4, 5. So you see how we've swept, we've tapped into the zone, we've tapped into an area of interest. So this is an area of supply and demand. We could say it's your SNDR. This really depends on how you see price, but we tapped an area of supply and demand, and we had a nice reaction up. It wasn't enough to take out the high. We came back, and it now looks like we're going to push and hopefully take out our previous higher high. But within this, what have we created? We have created a double bottom. So that's a reversal pattern that we like to see. We have an IB candle, we have CSS, we pretty much have everything we want within this structure. So look, if I take out my fifth from this low to this high, 618 is tapped a long time ago. Yes, you want a little bit of drawdown. Yes, you do get yourself a 1-to-1, and then maybe you would have got caught out at break even once price came back down. You have a, just quickly, you also have an IB candle over here, so you can clearly see that this candle is an IB candle. Why? Because we've closed inside of it. So again, stop below that low, target a 1.3, what Dave normally says 1.2, 1.3, and then that could be you done. So again, you may have moved your stop to break even fairly quickly, and you're now been stopped out. So it really depends on what entry method you use. And we also have CSS, so we can clearly see that we've closed above, we've come back down, we've tapped the 70% level, and our price has also shot up. I mean, you could also say that this is an internal or internal SPS or SPS combo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Someone else could also say this, and then you could say that, yeah, I'm looking for a trade within that. And also, what can you also do? You can also go down to your 1 minute time frame and look and see what price is doing based off structure. So if we're looking at things from a structural point of view, we made a high, higher high, higher low, higher high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So technically, we need to take out this high here based on my 1 minute time frame. We need to get above the SMAs as well, and then I can start looking for potential longs based off my 1 minute time frame. If I'm using my 5 minute, then I'm already potentially in this trade. So once we let price play out, You can see how price takes out our previous higher high, which is the number 3. If I head over to my 1 minute, then you can see where price is now taking out this high here. But now you can see we don't really get any flips. I mean, you could try and use SBS model 1 in this situation here, but for me, I'll rather just wait for price to come, tap into something, and obviously I just look for trade again based on my 1 minute time frame, because we've only just gotten above the SMAs. But if I just head over to the 5 minute, I can now draw out my new zone, which will be from this area here now. And if I let price play out, obviously going way past my trading time now, but you can now see that price is bullish. So if I just close it out, can you see how when you are following structure based on your higher time frame, you're allowing your higher time frame to give you the narrative, you're allowing your 5 minute to let you see what price is doing right now, then you're using your 1 minute for acute entries where you're looking to potentially catch something at the earliest stage possible, hoping that, you know, price is going to be on your side. So yeah, as I always say, I mean, there's not much to say, you guys already know, but victory belongs to the most tenacious. That was the only trade that I would have taken, but it did come just before my trading time. So this one here, it all played out just before. I mean, going into my session, I could have potentially taken this trade higher, but I wasn't on the charts to see what had gone on. But as I always say, victory belongs to the most tenacious. Wherever in the world I'm wishing you guys a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and I'll see you lots tomorrow. Peace and ciao.